fighting ground. Online, custom room.
Beginning operation.
Round one. Fight!
Spiral arrow! Here we go! Wing! Spiral arrow! Here we go! Wing! There! Right! Okay! Cannon strike! Spiral arrow! Go! Spiral arrow! What?
Okay. Hello, hello. Can everybody hear me now? I have this feeling that maybe, just maybe, nobody could hear me throughout that entire first 10 minutes of my stream. If that is the case, I apologize, because I have an audio interface and it malfunctions sometimes. That's pretty disappointing. But thank you for bringing it up. I appreciate it. And let's get the next thing. So, on stream now. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next one here, people. I was having a blast commentating that first game, but I guess nobody heard that. So that's disappointing. But it kind of seems like I'm having the same issue here. I'm back? Okay, people. Okay. All good. Gonna move on to the next one. Kendrick and Shenkan. Both of these players are returning players to Flightless. Just trying to see if there's something wrong with the mic and stuff. But it seems like it's okay. And if hopefully the game's not too loud. Alrighty, everybody. We're getting some results in here now, though. The bracket is certainly starting to progress. So we should be able to just keep these matches rolling from here on out. But we have two very, very strong players here. Shenkan quite heavily involved in the Capcom Pro Tour World Warrior events for OCE, from what I know. Was a very strong player back in Street Fighter 5 as well. Probably even before that. But Kendrick saying, hey, show me some love too. I'm the better Ed here. You see I got the higher rank? Come on, bro. Right, we're going in. We're going in, Russ. Shenkan with that orange drip on here. Kendrick with the absolute classic Ed costume from Street Fighter 5. Fade something out there, of course, with the backdash. Gonna spend some super meter to really put the hurt on Kendrick to start things off. This round is looking really good, actually. You notice there Shenkan, of course, moving forward, thinking they've sort of been able to strike enough fear into the heart of Kendrick to be able to just apply themselves for free. Oh no, unfortunately not going to be able to get the anti they were hoping for, and Kendrick brings it all back like that. That's sick. Put you down with the, of course, punish counter grab there, but Shenkan says, hey, I can punish counter too. Finds the anti-air that time. That was the thing that got them in trouble in the previous match. Don't worry about it too much though. Oh, I was hoping to be able to get the dream combo off. Didn't land the first hit there, unfortunately. I ain't losing at all. First game to Kendrick. Both times it felt like Shenkan was able to get something really good going, and then Shenkan takes it all away. But of course we are locked in with the Ed here. Oh! Great with punish. Ed with those kind of deceptive ranges because You know, he puts his fist out there, and then he's got a whole other sort of set of energy to follow it up with. You gotta really be paying attention. To your space. There we go. Shinkan on the board this time, manages to land the hit. Finally able to close out a round. Those you know, first couple of rounds he was playing, Kendrick had the comeback factor, but perhaps that may have run its course. We shall see. I can't even talk properly. What's going on? Perfect. Oh, that's too kind. That's too kind. But you know what else is perfect? This round. Oh, okay. This barely wasn't a perfect. Seemed like it was going. Whoa! We just got $6 into the prize pool. Big thank you to Desert112. So we will have a prize for our players here tonight, or at the very least for our first place player, with that starting contribution. As a reminder, you don't have to spend any money to add to that prize pool. Just log into Match Arena with click buttons. The link is pinned in the Twitch chat. Damn! Well, Shinkan does manage to find the game there. We are going into a final match. Who is the superior Ed? Oh wow! Damn, Cooper losing round 1? Gotta fight the loser of this match? That's kind of crazy. Ragnar. Very strong beginning. Kendrick, of course. Let's focus on my match right now, because I'm going to close it out here with the level 1. Well, puts him into Pixel in a dream territory, but then takes that dream away. Here we go. Kendrick, of course. 1 round away from putting Shinkan into losers. Shinkan was trailing behind in the first game, but is really trying to bring it back here. However, this round is looking like it's off to a much stronger beginning for Kendrick. Had Shinkan pushed to the corner, but immediately Shinkan's out. Great usage of the drive rushing Ed's forward movement options to escape the corner and actually completely table the turns here. Oh, the drive reversal as well. With the grab, and it's enough. We're going to a final round situation. Let's go. Oh! No, I'm not sure if that's what Kendrick wanted there, but it's allowing Shinkan to really start running away with this round. In the first 10 seconds, it's already at 50%. Okay, jump again, safe jump set up there. Kendrick not falling for it, but is going to spend the level 2, and it's completely worth nothing. The drive reversal. Jump actually connects there. Level 3. Will it be enough to seal the deal? It seems like it could certainly be a possibility here. And it's gonna be just barely alive. He could not survive. Shinkan is going to take it with a 2-1 finish there, people. Very, very nice. Okay. Okay. So, off stream, we do have Kendrick versus Cooper. That'll be a good match, I am sure. And on stream, we're going to have AIM versus Egg McEggy. So let's get that one going. Winner's side round 3. Is Jasmine legal for this tourney? Unfortunately, Jasmine has not released yet. But I admire the enthusiasm. Jasmine actually looks really fun to play, I can't lie. From that trailer, looks very, very fun. I hope everybody has had a chance to see the gameplay trailer for Jasmine that released earlier today. She looks very, very oppressive. Alright, like we're going to have Kimberly versus Alex for this match. Alright, ad break is over, just in time to start off this set here. Of course, Egg McEgg had a really solid run in last week's event, making it to top 3. AIM was second place, so this was our losers finals, I believe. Facing off in pools to try and qualify for top 8. Winner of this does get top 8 on the winner's side. So you can take it. Egg. Looking good there. AIM whiffs the grab, but not much to come from it. Of course, the mental stack is already high enough for some mistakes. There's a grab once again to maintain that corner positioning. Or in that case, actually just steal it away. But oh, the leg connects, and he's going to spend everything just to make sure that round goes his way. The Egg man.
Round 2. Fight.
Super aggro. Alright, charging up to get 2 graffiti cans there. Perfect spacing for a perfect combo. Gotta be more mindful of the drive meter, of course, only having 1 bar to work with. Spin any super for this? Yeah, just the level 1 to seal the deal. There we go. AIM, making this a real match. Last round here in game 1. Right, going for a very aggressive opening there, but actually backs off and unfortunately completely whiffs the Tatsumaki step. And now they're trapped in the corner against Alex. That is rough. Especially after getting clipped by the overhead, where it's going to be over. Egg takes the lead. And the first game.
Alex wins. Round 1.
Alright, of course, one more for Egg to send AIM to the loser's side. Going over to the corner, AIM does find a great way to capitalize on the wake-up situation. Max the damage on this combo right now? No way! 2 graffiti cans as well. All the odds are in their favor at this point in time. Locking Egg into that position, but the grab actually comes through there and we're switching sides right now. Command grab for themselves and the regular to close it out. First round to AIM.
Round 2. Fight.
What we're doing right now. Backing off here, but he finds a way in immediately with the Stompington coming right out of Stompington City. Over to the wall. This round is looking much more in their favor here. Big punch. Okay. Got the ankles. Over here. Alright, figuring out situation. Can AIM survive? No, because the level 2 is gonna connect. Get down. Here we go. The Egg Man just needs one more to take it away. Oh, the stomp actually completely whiffing there. Super going through for AIM. Won't be able to get in with that smoke mix-up. Oh, Prowler starts air to air attempted. There we go. Perfect finish. And here we are heading into a game 3 situation once again. Yo, what's going on, the Donald Hot Dog? What's happening? You tuned in at a good time. We have our first winner's side top 8 qualifying match. It's been very intense so far. Both of these players really bringing their A game. These two were 2nd and 3rd place last week, respectively. Of course, with that $6 in the prize pool right now, there is something that they're fighting for here. Oh, okay, unfortunate fumble. What? What in the world? I doubt that was intentional. Of course, we do have the burnout now on the side of Egg. McEgg. Aim doesn't need to do very much to take this away. The chip damage. Have you guys ever done a Super Smash tournament? No, I've never done a Super Smash tournament, and sorry to have to break your heart, but I never will run a Super Smash Bros. We do have Super Smash Bros. At my local events that I run offline. Well, I don't run those. There's another TO that runs that. Beautiful finish. Perfect finish. We're going to a final round. But no, I don't have a like a switch. I've got a switch, I don't really use it. Right. Combos coming through. Level 3 available as well. Egg has to really be careful with their next moves, but does find a way out with a big baton. Oh, will that be enough? HG Arah? That's me. What's up, Warring Leo FX? How you know it's me? Nice work to Aim, of course, getting it done there, taking it out 2-1 in the end to move forward to the next stage of tonight's tournament. Top 8 winners side for Aim. McEgg doing it the hard way through the loser's side. Alright, on stream now we are going to have Shinkan returning once again. But they will be taking on Dragnor. Dragnor upsetting Cooper tonight, sending Cooper down to the loser's side. Which was, yeah, a considerable upset there. But this Elena clearly pretty strong. Is this the lowest funds that I've got? I think so. But, I mean, the tournament's only just started. Normally it starts off pretty low and then goes up. Oh! Sadnas with the absolute raid. Yo, big ups to Sadnas, dude. Shout out to my my marbles. Shout out to my marbles guy. How did I seed this bracket? What do you mean, how did I seed this bracket? Seed it the same way I seed the Tekken tournaments, based on their results in the previous Flightless tournaments. Yeah, how did you seed your marbles bracket? That's the real question. Yo, big ups my marble heads. Alright. So, oh, okay, we're gonna have Alex again now. So we had Ed from Shinkan, and now we're gonna have Alex. It's looking like a bit of a ROF situation from last week. Except he was just mirror matching everybody. Any Yasmin enjoyers? I have to say I'm a bit of a Yasmin enjoyer after watching that trailer. That was pretty sick. Oh! A little damage off of the punish counter grab there. Big boot! Of course, just to apply some pressure. The plus frames makes it difficult for you to escape any sort of follow-up. Shinkan with the life lead right now, but Dragonor playing it pretty carefully. This is a New Zealand versus Australia matchup. Oh my god. I actually haven't seen that grab animation before. But I've seen this one. It hurts. Ouch.
Round 2. Fight.
So, when Shinkan first entered Flightless, I unfortunately had to DQ them to losers the first round. And then I'm pretty sure they lost their first match. Here tonight in Flightless, it's a very different story, as you can tell. Working towards a winner's side top 8 result. The Dragonor saying, hey, I already upset a previous Flightless champion. I'm not scared. Just barely behind the life line. Shinkan is going to get anti-air, trying to escape the corner. Of course, he thought he had free real estate due to the amount of space that had been given up by Dragonor in that interaction, but no. We're going to go back over there once again. Slide the under? Oh, not today. It's going to be mad damage off of this combo as well. Level 3. Not going to be enough to kill, that's for sure, but it is going to put Shinkan into a very, very favorable position. Dang it. Break the ankles. Shinkan. Super optimal way to close out that first game. One more to make it to top 8 on the winner's side. Dragonor backing up into the corner once again. Oh my god, the Prowler stance being completely uncontested. It's going to allow Shinkan to apply even more brutal pressure here, putting you down in one tap. Burned out, but of course not much was needed. There is a perfect finish.
Round 2.
Hey, thank you Roaring Leo FX. Thank you so much for the follow. Who is that, by the way? Who's that Roaring Leo? The streams have been good though. They have been very, very good out here. Thank you for stopping by. Of course, the Street Fighter tournaments, we have been doing it every week for the last 8 weeks. And I'll be doing them for another 2 or 3 weeks before I turn these off. Do you feel Street Fighter would suit 3 rounds instead of 2 rounds? Not really. I think this game is much more sort of explosive than a game like Tekken, but of course you're going to be thinking about things like meter. You're going to end up seeing a whole lot of supers coming through that maybe you didn't need to see. There was 3 rounds. First of 3 games is a different story. Speaking of first of 3 games, that's exactly what Shinkan is going to get when he plays in winner's side top 8 later tonight. So thank you very much to both of those players for jumping in, but it is Shinkan moving forward. Very, very well played. Dragonor, on the other hand, will be dropping down to take on Goo Goo Bird. That'll be happening off stream. But of course, speaking of results, well, I didn't actually say results. So going home in the 17th position tonight. Very well played to Hooligan. Thank you very much, Hooligan, for jumping in. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope we see you next time. Thank you so much. Oh, I used to play at Handbits? Yeah, what tag did you have at Handbits? What was your gamer tag at Handbits? Right, we're gonna move on though, because we have Kinaji representing Kanga going to be taking on Rogue for this one. Or another Elena for everybody. Let's make sure they know. Let's bring it up. Elena versus Jury, most likely, but I see that he's on the Thierry right. Alright, got some more results for you people. So going home in the 13th equal position, big GG's 2. Asher is better. Kendrick, Laney, and Zonate. Thanks so much to all those players for jumping in. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope we see you next time. Oh, that's you. Alright. What up, Sinner? What's going on, man? Nice to see you, dude. It's been a long time. You have to come back. I thought you might have moved to the other island. Oh, your Maturino is bugged? Yeah, sometimes it can be a little bit buggy. You just have to give it some time. Give me a sec, everybody. So Kenaji did go back to the jury for this one, and we see a very impressive 2062 NR. Yeah, you know, I opened a support ticket to try and get them to fix that, because other people say the same thing. And then they said, oh, you should just try turning off the sponsor actions. I'm like, well, how does that help? Because then nobody can do them. And then they just didn't reply. So, yeah, that was a very fruitful interaction. Haven't played in a bit, but still love it. Good to hear it, brother. Well, hand bets are still going. If you're ever in the area, come through. Hey, I've crowdfunded stuff before the Donald popped up. Like, it's been a little bit different though. Like, Maturino is definitely very, very, very useful. It helps a lot. But we have had people from the crowd reach out and be like, hey, can we pay this much towards a prize for the event? That's kind of the, I guess, the grassroots way of doing it. Maturino is more esports. Grove is looking very esports right now. With this life lead and the whiff punish as well, but wasn't able to get a full combo or anything. But oh my god, going to get level 3 off of this situation. That is insane in the membrane. Not going to be enough to kill, but big damage. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh my god. Good call out from Kenaji. Kind of risky play there, of course, being so far behind in life, but well, it pays off because they're going to be able to get a level 3 for themselves. Ugh. Put him down. Okay, Kenaji still with a chance here. Going to go a very expensive interaction with the drive meter, but still alive. Grove, of course, doesn't need much to take it, and they are going to find the hit they needed to take out game 1. Kenaji last week was in 5th place, so of course they're going to be trying to make it back to the top 8 once again. Grove is making it difficult. Hey. Oh, nice meaty setup there. Catching Grove off guard, so Kenaji lands a perfect round. Alright, with punish attempted from Kenaji, but of course that was a low profile from Grove there, so nothing came from it. Taking it to the wall. Yeah, Hamilton gimmicks definitely still going strong. Punish counter is just a big punish. Big ass punish. Like, you know, if you use a heavy button. Something like that. You're punishing them. And it feels good if you're the one that's doing it. Not the one being punished. Here we are though, people. Grove is going to be playing a very punishing game here on Kenaji if they're able to land at level 3. They actually do manage to connect with the drive reversal. You've seen that be baited out by so many players in the past. But oh no, drive rush overhead, and no way Kenaji is not going to be able to find the most optimal way to do it. There we go. We're going to game 3 again, people. This is our second to last game before we move over to top 8, by the way. Oh yeah, that was so weird. Aim, you'll have to go back and watch the replay, but that was bizarre. Someone should have clipped that. Oh my god, these trades! Open trying to find that spacing. The backswing blow attempted by Grove, but completely denied. And Kinaji now is one round away from winner's side top 8. Coming in tonight as the #1 seeded player here in Flightless as well. Everything is coming up Kinaji. The overhead was indeed very dope. Oh, but that whip punish is going to do mad damage as well. Getting that free roll pressure too. Great OP situation for Elena there. Perfect parry, but they push in afterwards, and Kinaji has level 3 again, so I believe that is all she wrote, people. Kinaji is going to take the set 2-1. Moving on to winner's side, top 8. Big GG's. Cooper on the other hand, Grove on the other hand drops down to take on Cooper. Very, very good. Alrighty, and we move on now to our last on-stream match from our pool stage, where we are going to have Dano versus Cyclops. On pipe. Long-time Colleen player. Shut up, my Colleen. Jury hit confirms go hard, especially when it's that player doing it. Kinaji, of course, a very, very optimal jury player. So, we have Terry versus Kimberly. Most likely. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But here we go, people. Cyclops' coach is AIM, I see. Well, AIM did make it into top 8 winners side, so that's probably a pretty good coach to have. Oh my god, the DI connects! Both players were just sort of staring at each other for a while. Someone had to make it move. Big damage, burns out though, still a chance, especially after landing that slide Diana. Oh! Oh, finds the punish counter. Hella damage and... What? He went the opposite direction. Wow, okay. Interesting game that we're playing out here in Street Fighter 6, but not to worry. These players are very high caliber. They don't let things like that play on their minds for too long. They gotta lock in for the next round here, people. Dano, of course, having Cyclops in the corner. That anti-air doing work and showing Cyclops that you've got to be more careful about the options that you're presenting. Here we go. Putting it down on the ground. We've got the 2 graffiti cans just to apply additional pressure here if Cyclops so desired, but they got the perfect spacing on the Sladiana to be able to continue into our level 3 confirm. Farewell. Oh! Not enough to kill. Drive reversal. No way. That's going to do hella damage as well. Regular grab. Still a chance here. Oh my god. That was a pretty big fumble, really. Cyclops is going to have no super meter. Dano with 3 bars. Gotta be watching yourself right now. Of course, Cyclops is in the party zone right now, though, people, so perhaps it won't matter too much. We've got the side switch tech as well, but OD rising tackle just saying, get off of me. We're going back to the corner once again. Oh, beautiful confirm with that combo. Yes, it's sort of like a spacing situational sort of combo. Parry into DI. Nicely done for a huge amount of wall carry there. Level 3, of course, from Dano. If they do manage to land a confirmable attack, it will be over, but the rising tackle goes nowhere. Gonna play level 2, of course, on deck as well, and I believe that is going to be it. Boom! First game to Cyclops.
Kimberly wins.
Didn't go for the hard combo. Oh, heart. No honor. Cyclops now is one game away from top 8 winners side. They do win. We do have 2 Kimberleys in the winner's side of top 8, by the way. Okay, not able to punish the burn knuckle there. Finds the slidey under. Not at the spacing where they can actually confirm into a full combo. Oh, over to the wall once again. Drive Rush doing so much mileage. Pretty dangerous. Trying to contest against that situation, but Cyclops is not bothered. Very low on drive meter though, so we're probably not going to see very much pressure here. Of course, Dano does find the OD. Put Cyclops into burnout. The jump over actually works out here. We got 2 graffiti cans as well. There's one. Perfect parries the graffiti can, but then has to deal with the throw afterwards. They do manage to break it, but Cyclops was able to get the meter back. Are you okay? Buster Whoop! Here we go. Dano staying alive, right? Perfect parry there. Oh, the trade actually goes in favor of Dano, just barely with the life lead right now, and the cross-cut rising tackle works out. Oh! Left yourself wide open with that one. A lot of recovery frames on that attack, and so it was allowing Dano to get the punish counter, which is really leading them towards success here. Gonna be mindful, Cyclops just needs one game to move on to the winner's side of top 8 here. They are already up a game, even though they are trailing in this particular game. Whoa, I don't believe that was what they were hoping for, because they put themselves back in the corner again. Back at mid-screen, however. Oh! No way! The elbow drop actually works out for Cyclops. They're going to spend all the meter just to make sure this round goes in their favor. It's a critical art. Gets swagged on. We're in the party zone once again. Get off of me. Literally, get off. That's what she's saying. Okay. They move closer and closer to the wall here. Cyclops wasn't pushing any buttons, but wasn't watching their toes, so Dano was able to land a couple of stray hits there, and of course going to be able to close out this game. Again, we're in game 3 territory. We got Whale saying, stop doing fake run. Of course, Dano's been checking that quite a lot so far. Oh my god, this insane movement from Cyclops there. Some next level shimmies going on, and it is working out perfectly. Now Dano decides enough is enough. I have had it with these goddamn snakes on this goddamn plane. Oh, the grab connects there. Get down! First round to Cyclops. Super aggro towards the end. Perfect carry into DI, so that is guaranteed on that situation, of course. Can't be too predictable when you are playing Kimberly in that situation. There we go. Fantastic counter hit for Dano to get a massive life lead and maintain that corner position, which is really important. Both players level 3. Cyclops being up around here could potentially afford to spend some of their meter here. Sladiana into the low, but there is the whiff punish of Doom and Devastation. Bust them off! It's not enough to kill though. Wow, get checked, my friend. We're going to final round. Oh! Elbow drop spacing just off, so Dano was able to connect with the rising tackle and take the life lead away, working towards having the level 3, of course, using that first super. Allowed them to sort of maintain a comfortable position with their super meter here. Not going to spend it yet, but one tap is going to be all it takes. There's the grab as well. Delay timing on that run-up button, but going to find it. Hold on a minute. Overhead from Cyclops. We're doing some swag stuff. Literally one hit will seal the deal here, but it actually ended up taking 2, and Dano will move forward on the winner's side. Right at the bitter end of that match. Crazy. Crazy stuff. So, off stream. Cyclops and Chandran are facing off to try and qualify for top 8. But that does mean we move on to our first of 3 matches now, because we are in the top 8 for tonight. Let me just change our thing here. Sorry, I'm going to actually invite the players though. So we're going to have Kinaji versus AIM for this one. This is first to 3, top 8. Winners, semis. It's going to be another Kimberly for everybody, so I hope that's okay. AIM. What, Kinaji offline? Right. So hopefully Kanaji's there, because I see that their game is offline right now, which is a worry. This is our first match of winners side top 8, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in, whether you're watching on Twitch or TikTok. Really appreciate you all for being here to watch this incredible Street Fighter action that we are bringing here for you all. We only have a few more of these weekly Street Fighter tournaments left before the series is over. So of course, we haven't had a huge amount of people come into play, but when we have had these tournaments, they've always been very, very high. The players have been bringing their A game quite a lot. Yes, you did miss out on Reggio ROF. You missed out on Reggio because it closed almost 2 hours ago. Well, actually, over 2 hours ago. That's okay. That's alright. It happens. We're moving on with our top 8 match, which has Kinaji versus AIM. Kinaji's on the way. We should see them soon. After this, people, we do have Shinkan versus Dano. So that should be a very good match as well. And soon I'll be able to announce our losers side matches. We are at first to 3 territory. Yo, yummy fresh meat for my pot. Thank you so much for that gifted sub, Cyclops. Altanus, you are now a sub. You're a subber. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. No ads for you, sir. First to 3 for this one, of course, people. Kimberly back on your screens for your viewing pleasure. With Kanga Esports Kinaji on the jury. Alright, just a moment. So far tonight, Kinaji has been able to defeat Zone 8 and Grove. Both of those matches were 2-1. AIM, on the other hand, taking out both Laney and Egg McEggy 2-0, and then very, very close to 2-1, as you saw. These people are absolutely guns blazing. Kanaji currently the #1 ranked player in the Flightless tournament series. They've won this tournament a couple of times actually. Oh, AIM spending some drive meter, trying to get more graffiti cans, trying to get their resources up, but they were way too close for comfort. He's able to get that OD off. Trapped in the corner right now though. So I ran to the cupboard! Tried to hide in the cupboard! Tried to go for the overhead too. Slightly under coming out from AIM there. Having the life lead at the moment. But the DI is going to go through. Don't even need to spend any super. We're going to a well even final round here in game 1. It's just reminded me of something because it is top 8. We do have predictions, so you can gamble your Kiwi points. Oh, sorry, that's a banned word. My TikTok's probably going to be banned. You can gamble your Kiwi points to decide who you think is going to win. Kanaji or AIM. Oh, well, the first game is definitely going to Kanaji though. Commanding lead there, and of course, having that level 3 on deck, just needed to land one back.
Judy wins. Round 1.
Could have sworn another Kimberly lost. Yeah, another Kimberly did lose. That was Cycling. It's two different Kimberlys. Whoa! Spending some super. We are in the first round. You can afford to make plays like that. Kanaji with that life lead and the drive meter lead here too, because of course AIM is now burnt out. Dangerous territory, gonna be able to find the stun actually, and so Kanaji will take out the first round of game 2.
Round 2. Fight.
That $6 has never looked sweet. There is still time, of course, people, to add to that prize pool if you feel so inclined. You don't have to spend any money to do it. Just log in to Match Arena. You should be able to see the pinned link in my Twitch chat, provided it's still there. I feel like it might have disappeared. The Kanaji though. He ain't disappearing. Gonna get hard knockdown, however. AIM trying to find the hard knockdowns just to be able to apply some stronger pressure and force Kanaji to play their game. Hella damage coming out, level 3, going to confirm to take it all away. No meter heading into a third round, but they will secure the seat. Very nice. Yeah, I think my pins went away. It's not the problem. That was supposed to stay there. Oh! Unfortunate spacing with the DP. That pressure from Kimberly when they're able to get that situation going for themselves. Super oppressive there, of course. Kimberly, someone where you have to be managing a few different resources. Those graffiti cans don't come for free. When you get them, you force someone to just live a very uncomfortable existence for a long time. Your existence is futile in game 2 as AIM ties it up.
Kimberly wins.
1-for-1 run. This is the first of 3, of course, for people that aren't aware, so we got a few more games of Street Fighter before we can decide who moves on to our winners finals for tonight. Guarantee yourself a spot in the top 3. Oh, alright. Nice stuff from AIM there. Of course, able to mix up Kanaji, making them think another button was coming, so they tried to attempt a parry. Then got punished counted for their absolute days. Look at the amount of health that is gone from the side of Kanaji off of that sequence. We got throw loops out here in Street Fighter 6. Big damage coming out right now. Level 2, of course, on the side of Kanaji. Tried to reset for some extra damage. No. Burnout time. Gets out of there. Will that connect? Oh my god, it didn't connect! Oh, didn't have the spacing right. Okay, AIM barely avoiding those fireballs. That was kind of ridiculous. So AIM with the lead at the moment. Both players will have just one stick of butter piece. Speaking of sticks of butter, rest in peace to the Heart Attack group, where you were able to get milkshakes with sticks of butter. Why? I don't know. Would that be an appealing thing? Someone will have to tell me. But right now, some of that butter is gone. Kanaji is going to spend that super. Wow, okay, the jump back there just to cover that airspace as well. Bit of a dogfight going on. AIM is trailing behind in life here. Oh no, the burnout the burnout was over before AIM could really get the pressure that we're hoping for. So they actually got punished in that situation for trying to overextend. Once again, one round apiece here. Get down on the ground. What are we doing? Trying to break the ankles. Both players really playing the neutral game right there, hoping that the other will overextend it with their buttons. And, oh, Kanaji getting caught. Not going to spend the super meter just yet. Of course, AIM knowing that they will be able to kill if they can get a combo from this moment. They're going to spend it all there, but it's not going to go through, and Kanaji is going to go for the stun. Wow, they don't even need to spend it. But here we are, 2-1 here. Alright, we are getting a character switch perchance, or we're just going back for some breathing room. Sometimes that can be a very, you know, good choice to make. Just chill out for a sec. And then get back into the game. That's what was going to happen. We're going to lock in with Kimberly for this next game here, people. If Kanaji can get this one, the set is over. Kanaji making it to winners finals. But perhaps with that little bit of a breather, AIM can take us to a game 5. Oh, change of costume too. Got that drive gear on. Oh no, move forward and actually got caught by Kanaji's buttons there. No blocks coming through from AIM. Gotta watch out, Jury getting additional damage with this costume because of the toe jams. And that's a perfect finish there.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, putting the button out, AIM too far away to capitalize. Gotta be wary, of course. Now that he can see Kanaji's putting that button out into the open, he's going to try and call it out there. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get there that time around. Kanaji may be going a little bit too crazy with the crouching media kick. Tempted and denied. Gonna get the punish counter going all the way back to the middle of the screen. Dog's doing some weird stuff, so I might have to run away and check on that in a second. What they doing? I think he's rolling on his back. Oh my god, we're gonna get the level 3 to close this one out here, people. We are gonna go to a final round again, but AIM once again having no super meter. Right, what's the plan? OD Fireball to cover a lot of ground, of course, with that Fireball out on the screen because it travels across the ground. You've got to be watching your toes, while you're also going to be watching the skies as well, because of course, Jury can apply some additional pressure there. Make things very difficult for you when you're just trying to play some good old-fashioned neutral street. Oh my god, Azuna dropped anti-air, that was sick. We're going to game 5. Amazing play by AIM. All the way to the bitter end right now, people.
Round 1. Fight.
2 for 2, but the drive rush over here to start things off from Kanaji. saw that. Backing off there, but AIM did find the counter hit. Unfortunately, not able to sort of follow it up with anything. Naji maintaining the wall position. Oh. Not sure if that was a frame kill thing or what, but we have to realize AIM does have 2 graffiti cans as well. I have to wonder when they decide to use them. Unfortunate drop on the combo because Kanaji was trying to jump. Made the situation a little weird. Attempting a drive rush overhead here, but we are very close in terms of life. AIM spending all of the drive meter to secure the round, and it works out. So AIM is on set point. Oh, the trade, so the fireball is gone. Oh! Yeah, of course, that double hitting kick is active for quite a long time, so it gave AIM a pretty big opportunity to punish here. The Zuna drop. Are we going to spend it? No, not just yet. Gets the punish counter. Going to be a swaggy combo. Will it be enough to seal the deal? Here comes the level 3 maxi damage in this situation. Put you on the ground. And that's it. AIM taking it away. Moving on to our winners finals. 3-2. That was pretty sick. So, Kanaji being sent down to the losers' side. Last week they got 5th place. Seems like perhaps that result could be happening again. But they've got some time to think about what happened as they prepare for their next match, which is happening later on tonight. Before we get into the next one though, people, I have some more results for you. So going home in 9th equal tonight, just shy of our top 8. Congratulations to Egg, McEggy, Grove, Chandarin, and Dragnor. Thank you so much for playing, and I hope we see you next time. That actually means that we have absolutely 0 people from New Zealand in the top 8, which makes me very sad. I'm going to have to end the stream. But I have to suck it up as we head into the next set. So, first the 3. It is Shenkan versus Anno for this one. Winner of this getting the opportunity, the privilege to take on AIM in the winners finals. The loser will be dropping down to take on either Cooper or Raggy. Let me do it. Oh, Shenkan's already here. Alright, people. So, Shenkan looks like they are going to go with the Alex for this one. And Dano, I think, will very, very likely go with Terry. But you never know. You might switch it up for the people out there. Of course, if you'd like to cast your votes as to who you think is going to win, you may do so with your Kiwi points right now. I recommend it. Let's see how this one pans out. Alex versus Terry, that is the matchup we are going to see.
Time for a beatdown. Round 1. Fight.
We've got the poster boy from SNK versus the big dog from Street Fighter 3. Big dog from the Big Apple. That was a very hard set. It certainly seemed like it watching from the outside, so you can only imagine how it was actually playing. Dashing up on him. Shenkan barely trailing behind in life right now. Dano does manage to actually land the combo there just to extend the lead a little bit. Ooh! Burnt out? Not a problem. Okay, so this match has happened not long ago, it seems, based on After Death's comments. I assume that happened in the midweek mix-up. Was it the same characters though? That's the question. Oh, they played 3 sets yesterday? Damn. Oh, amazing. Perfect parry there from Shinkan. And getting the hard knockdown as well. That's, what a sequence. After this one, people, we do have Cooper versus Braggy, by the way, in case people were wondering. The rising tackle coming through. Break your ankles, hard knockdown, just to allow him to run up and fly. Pressure. Alex has got a lot of options to really keep you guessing as well. If he decides to go into stance, anything could be happening from there as well. You know, pushing buttons, so Shinkan able to cover so much distance, of course, using the super, but getting the corner positioning back. Oh, the overhead drive rush. Can't confirm it to a level 3 or anything like that, but don't seem to worry. Dano's at level 3s for himself. Beautiful. Taking the life lead back. Shinkan burnt out. Not going to die off of this, but anything's possible. Now they've got that coming through. Oh my god! Will that kill? That is... what a play. What a clutch play from Shinkan. Doing the level 2 from that distance. And it works. First game. Dano got a little bit too greedy, of course, with the burnout situation. It compelled him to go for the projectile and try and lock Shinkan down. Projectile special move, it was definitely something. Just to try and seal the deal on that round, but what we see in level 2 that time though. In fact, it was a perfect finish for Dano there in round 1 of game 2. Oh, spacing slightly off, unfortunately. Taking you closer and closer to that wall. Successful throw coming through. Oh, delay timing on that second jab. Didn't follow it up to anything. It's not going to be a perfect this time. Shinkan bringing us back to mid-screen. Here comes the SPD. Is it an SPD? It's not, but no, it's command grab. Let a man live, or let a man die. That's your choice. Boom, boom, boom! Alright. Reset the momentum, but the whiff punish going through for Shinkan, getting the hard knockdown into the setup, spending some super. Oh my! Insane, and now Dano is burnt out too. Shinkan being already up a game. He won't be able to kill off of a level 3 confirm, but not much needed at all to be able to take this. Dano again using level 3 to try and even the odds. Right, drive rush. Gets right up close and personal to keep the mix-up potential going. No super meter, so there's no threat of a super to come through. Shinkan slightly low on drive meter here, so of course has to play it a little more reserved right now. Getting a fat burn knuckle to the forehead. What are we doing now? So careful, whoever puts out a risky button. He tried to go for some big pressure there. As soon as the drive rush came into play, Shinkan expected what was coming next, but was not able to anticipate that one. So Dano going to take us to game 3.
Round 1. Fight.
Playing that nooch once again. Neither player wants to overextend. Shinkan actually, damn, he's able to avoid the power wave from there. It's kind of crazy. Oh, okay, that was pretty risky. Dano was already committing to go for the special move there, so wasn't able to get sort of a full whiff punish, but yeah, still pretty close enough. Big schmack coming out. Backing off. Oh, okay. OD rising tackle, calling out. The fact that Shinkan would probably try to go for some more offense there. Okay, bust the ball! That's enough to kill. Terry in the lead. Hey. Okay, delay timing on the low there. Shinkan just deciding to hold back in that moment in time. Ending the turn there with the elbow. Perfect parry though, gets himself back in the game with the hard knockdown. Had to schmix him up with that sort of weird aerial movement there off of the Prowler stance. There we go, he's got the life lead, he's got the corner position. Shinkan gonna spend the super to say, please get me out of here. This is the place I really don't want to be. Hard knockdown. Command put you in the corner. Level 2 as well. Shinkan doesn't have a round in this game so far. Likely not to be spending any super meter here, but okay, and as I thought, no super used. I was able to get an absolutely beautiful mix-up opportunity over here. Oh, whips the stomp. Puts his foot out and there's the hard knockdown, but whoa, was that intentional? If it was, he's an absolute beast. It didn't do a lot of damage, but it sent a message saying, I knew exactly what you were thinking at that point in time. Think again. Backwards grab just to get the wall positioning back once again, but Shinkan of course just had to sit there and wait for what was coming next. Of course Dana was going to keep going with more pressure. Gets the perfect parry. Dry brush overhead attempted, not going nowhere. Oh my god, hella damage off of that situation there. Anti-air with the Prowler stance, and there we go. Level 3, Shinkan taking out game 3. Now 1 game away from winners finals here. Man, I feel like Dana was so close to taking that as well. Super clutch.
Round 1. Fight.
We got power waves out here. Put him down. Fantastic. Anti-air. In that situation, but Dano of course says, yeah, I don't want to stay in the corner for too long. I'm not very comfortable there. I've only had bad experiences in this corner. And tried to jump away from the special move from Shinkan. Did not work out at all. All that recoverable health was gone from the side of Dano, and Shinkan was able to get up there and find a way through with an amazing combo to set themselves up, put themselves at set point here in this winners semi-final match. Gets the jump over, but not able to follow up with an actual counter hit button. Break the ankles. Oh! My boy tried to take to the skies. He's trapped in the corner here. If he didn't do something, he was going to get stunned. Regardless, Shinkan is working on a perfect right now. It's going to be taken away from him. 1 hit and you are dead though. Oh! Amazing. That's it, people. Shinkan is going to take that set 3-1. To move on to tonight's winners finals. Just like that, Shinkan getting their first top 3 in Flightless. Very nicely done. Very, very nicely done. So we move on now to our next one. We are on to the loser's side. Winner of this match will be taken on Dano, but it is going to be Cooper versus Braggy. Right. This should be a very good match. Guile versus JP. Am I blind? Cooper. Must have gone past it. I don't see JP though. I've seen Ingrid, right? Is that what we're about to get? About to get some Ingrid action? We shall see. What are you doing? What are you doing, Shelly? Dogs in here to come watch some Street Fighter as well. We absolutely love to see it. Once again, I hope everybody has been enjoying their time thus far, watching or playing in the Flightless Street Fighter 6 Weekly. We are here in our top 8 for tonight's bracket. 17 players in tonight's bracket. Of course, now we're down to the final 8. We have Cooper playing Ingrid for this one. Take it on guy. I feel like this would be a actually difficult matchup for Guy. Cooper, big fan of the Zoner characters clearly, but the thing about Ingrid is that you can play a Zoner game plan, or you can just go straight rush there. Kind of a very dynamic character. Now that she's been out for a little while longer, people are getting a bit more used to how she plays and what you can do. The thing about Guile though, Guile's been here since day dot. Doing that here. Vroom, vroom. Abigail has a turn. Oh my god, sets it up with the trap there just to lock Braggy down to keep the approach going. Good usage of the super though, just to shut down that strategy from Cooper. Sonic boom! Okay, yeah, trying to close some ground right now. Close some distance. Level 3 though, you're going into the absolute twilight zone. They bolt. First game.
Ingrid wins. Round 1. Fight.
Alright, using the drive rush just to get up close. Can you lock this Ingrid down though? That is the question. Man, get off of me. You're trying to play a fireball war with Ingrid? It just ain't gonna go your way. Braggy had to spend a lot of resources actually to be able to even get to this point. Does find the jump in though. Okay, shimmy attempted, but Cooper was not really biting in terms of a throw. Push the button to get themselves back in the game. There's the butt drop. Braggy closed this distance. Oh, tried to catch Cooper out of the sky, but it didn't work. Thing is, Guile's got an air grab too, so could potentially allow him to get through. But the super will seal the deal. Had to spend something for it, but it ends up working out. Ooh, a couple of loops coming in for the hard knockdown. No anti-air though. Oh, whoa, we had a bit of a weird sequence going on there. Both players are spilling their beans at the movie theater. Oh, okay. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the vision coming through from Cooper. Of course, forcing Bragg into an uncomfortable situation, but they had to try and find one option to escape this fate. To the skies, Cooper said, alright, I'll meet you there. There we go, flash kick though. Braggy finding the grab, not enough to kill, but not much needed to seal it. No, that DI's not going to survive. Cooper had the right idea, but the wrong amounts of help. So Braggy getting on the board here. We haven't seen any blowouts so far in this top 8. Of course, there have been very, very competitive matches all the way through. Trying to jump over, but Braggy is looking super confident in this round so far. This kind of mid-screen spacing is working out really well, I think, for Braggy. up close or far away, those are the two spaces that Ingrid sort of thrives in, but mid-range, a little bit more difficult. Bro! Oh, gonna find the stun though. Right as I was talking about how well Brady was doing, Cooper completely turns it around. Takes up the first round here in game 3. What are we doing right now? Okay. Standing heavy kick. Forcing Brady to sit there and watch for a while. Cooper with the life lead here. Spins one of those... what do you even call it? Like sun beetles? Someone will be able to tell me. Well, all I know is that this is a level 2 right now, and Brady is burnt out. Boom! Oh, the spacing. Dangerous! Wow, hold on a minute though. Things are going a little bit weird out here. Too far away for that to work, but don't worry about it. Cooper follows up perfectly with that teleport kick. And it's now one game away from moving forward in this bracket and eliminating Brady. Queensland versus Victoria for this one, I believe. We're perfecting. Oh, get parried, son. One bar, one stack for the install. Oh, fantastic whip punish, and allows them to get 2 and a punish. Maybe just barely too slow with the super there. It's really going to cost them a lot. Wow! What? Oh my god, no kill. Braggy thought they had Cooper dead to rights, but no, the one install was all it took, and now it's really starting to fall apart for Braggy here. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Looking up there, we got the 2 stacks as well. Gonna spend it actually to maintain pressure, but Braggy finds a way out. Break those ankles. Teleport kicking it. Surely there has to be punishment, right? Surely. Braggy not able to get in. Jumping over? Bro, -2. That's fucking crazy. What a game. What a character. Oh, shimmy attempted, but Braggy not biting does manage to catch Cooper walking forward once again, taking us to a final round here in game 4. Okay, Braggy with the life lead at the moment. Trying to get Cooper closer and closer to that corner. Oh, he backs off. That jump back really can be quite costly. You've got to be thinking sometimes, man, the power of movement is severely understated. The jump back can actually make a huge difference. Cooper just barely with that life lead here, or I think actually it seems like it might be Braggy that has it. Well, it's definitely changed now. Oh, hold on, level 2. Both players so close here. It's an extremely important round for Braggy to stay alive. Does get the anti here. Didn't believe in themselves. Oh, no way! Crazy. Braggy taking us to a final game by the skin of their teeth. Big schmack. Oh, not able to get a whip punish there, unfortunately, but Braggy was on to something. Had the right idea, that's for sure. Oh, get parried, son, once again. And that projectile is going to land, allowing Cooper to get the full combo off. Just barely ahead in terms of life. And 1 bar install does manage to land. The big boot tries it again. Does go through. Just chilling. And the DI will work out there. Cooper, 1 round away from moving on. But Braggy has made bigger comebacks before. We've seen it happen. Perfect parry though. Cooper. Protection. Oh, okay. Braggy jumping in the air. I think priming for an air-to-air situation, but was beaten to the punch. Oh my god. Level 3. Twilight Zone. We've got the absolute Illuminati confirmed moment right for him. Cooper doesn't need much to take this away. Huge life lead here. Having the 1 install as well. There's the DI, which will seal the deal. Cooper takes it away 3-2. Very well played by both players there. Congratulations, Cooper, moving forward in the bracket. But it is going to be Braggy eliminated from tonight's event in 7th equal. Big GG's. Hopefully we see you next time. So we'll have Dano versus Cooper coming up soon, but before that we actually have Goo Goo Bird, who we haven't seen at all tonight, taking on Cyclops. This should be an interesting one. Goo Goo Bird, Rashid player, representing OCE Chinese fighting game. Cooper, what are you doing here? Get out of there. Alright, start up our prediction. Wait a minute. Cyclops on Ingrid. Oh my god. It's Ingrid time, everybody. That seems to be where we're heading. Bruh. He got that evil Ingrid though.
Round 1. Fight.
Sparkles. No Kimberly from Cyclops this time. It is going to be the Ingrid. They're trying to see if this will get the job done against Goo Goo Bird, but you can't be underestimating my boy Goo Goo Bird. Move coming through. Tornado pressure on the cards, but beautiful usage of the DR to completely shut that down. That's taken away. I want a do-over! Where's the Kiwis in this tournament? They all lost, unfortunately. We had a couple of them. Had Egg, McEgg, Dragnor, Asher is better, and one more I believe, and Grove. Those were our 4 New Zealand representatives in the bracket tonight. They have played, well, JB hasn't played, but Reno and Average played for tonight. I thought Reno would have played tonight, but holy fuck, I completely missed out on that insane mix-up that came through. That was ridiculous. Nah, I hate that marbles game. That marbles game is shit. Nice parry from Goo Goo Bird there, of course, being caught by the DP though. Oh, fantastic. We're doing afterwards, projectile coming through. Oh, burnt out though, Cyclops being pushed closer and closer to that corner. There's the level 2 to force even more pressure. Boom! Hella damage into the stun, just barely. Will he be able to kill here? That's the question. Level 1? Oh, super optimized by Goo Goo Bird just at the last moment before Cyclops got their drive meter back. Very well calculated. Cyclops, if you saw at the start of that round, but had to stand there for a moment. Whoa. Alright. Hella damage off of this and some more pressure. Harry? Hell no. Okay, Gugabird should have been able to kill off that combo, I believe, but oh, an errant parry, once again getting Cyclops into trouble. Alright, what are we doing out here? Projectile coming through. Gugabird putting you over to the corner with that tornado pressure. He was scared though of the DR because of course Cyclops was able to drive a Versal out of that situation before. So Gugabird, even though they had, you know, prime position to go in after the tornado, they didn't. Cyclops there, looking much stronger right now. The game plan from Ingrid's working out. We got Sparkles too. Oh shit. Corner positioning though. There's the shimmy from Gugabird. Level 3 on deck. Don't even need it. 2 games up. The question is, does Cyclops lock in Ingrid? No, we're going back. We're going back. What's it gonna be though? Kimberly? Alright. We're going back to the real character right now. I hit the setup, that's all I wanted. Sometimes that's all you need. But here we are, people. Cyclops has to win 3 straight games against Gugabird if they want to survive in tonight's tournament. Gugabird just needs 1 game to move on. Oh! Right at the very end of the active frames of that throw, Gugabird's falling air attack did connect, allowing him to get the punishment. Cyclops was barely ahead in terms of life, but now we're going back to the tornado zone. Get off of me. Corner positioning, going his way. What's going to happen from here though? Walks back, Cyclops was waiting though, manages to find that perfect parry, putting back into the corner once again. No DI for you, and Gugabird is 1 round away from eliminating Cyclops and moving forward in this bracket. Winner of this will be taking on Kenaji, of course. We've got 1 more match before that. Oh, happy birthday, Super Tornado time. Put you over to the wall. They're looking like the tornado catchers. What are they? The Heaney brothers? Everybody remember that? Balloon Boy? You guys said that we did this for the show. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, let me know. The swag. Oh, doesn't go for any sort of super or anything. Goes for the spray can explosion. Okay, spends all the meter in the end though to make it to the next round. The work of art. Here we are. Gugabird, of course, is still 1 round away from eliminating Cyclops here. Gonna round start level 2. Oh! Ouch. Hella damage off of this. Here we go. More tornado pressure. Oh shit. Endless tornado pressure. DR goes wrong. Gugabird maintains pressure. Lands an attack. Going in. Parry finally coming through, but oh, he wasn't able to escape. Cyclops is in a really dangerous spot with 15% HP. Perfect parry as well. Puts you down for additional pressure. Level 2. What's going to happen from here? Oh my god! And that is it, people. Gugabird taking the set with our first 3-0. Very big GG's there. It should have been me! Well played, well played. Gugabird moving on in this bracket to take on Kenaji, but there is going to be Cyclops finishing up tonight's tournament in 7th equal out of 17 players. Big GG's, and I hope we see you next time. Moving on here, people, to our losers' quarters, where we have Dano versus Cooper. Okay. Let's bring Dano in here. Looks like Cooper's already locking in the Ingrid. Right. So, probably going to be Terry versus Ingrid for this one. Oh, aim, you're so right. If you're just out here being a Twitch monster, shut your mouth. But big ups to Whale though. Whale has played in the event before. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Come on, get ready.
Right on time.
Terry versus Ingrid for this one, people. Here we go. Oh, parry attempted, but not today, my friend. Dano gonna get a massive reward for that call. Bro, my shit keeps looking really ugly when I change it. There we go. That's much more presentable for the people up here. Perfect parry, but Cooper does get the install, so you know it's a worthwhile interaction. Keeping that one stack at all times. Level 2 coming through. What are we gonna do though? Oh, alright, putting you back into your own level 2 situation. Not gonna do anything, but you have been stunned. Your round is over. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Bam. Right, we're roaming right now though. Cooper is looking dominant in that round all the way up until the OD rising tackle came out. Sometimes you just gotta do it, people. You just gotta try your luck and say, get off of me. Especially if you already won the first round. You know, you have a little bit more time to play with, a little bit more moments to assess your opponent's playstyle. Roman, boom, smack him down versus Raw. There we go. Cooper, get that. What are you doing, Phil? What's your problem? Oh, door harassing. What? Sorry, bro, my dog just hung up and staring at me for some reason. There's the rising tackle from Dano. Both of these players, of course, with a level 3 on deck as well, but Dano has a massive life lead here and, of course, is one tap away from taking out the game. Cooper's going to play this so carefully. Does manage to land the jump in and find a level 3 for themselves. We're going to the Twilight Zone once again. Oh, shit! Burnout, that's where we're trying to go here. Both players so close to burnout. Wow, jab rising tackle, beautiful anti-air. Cooper saying, okay, I'm gonna go back to the other side of the screen. I feel more comfortable here. Oh. Get off of me. This is only the first game between these players, but finally Dano manages to find a way through, lands the hit to take out game 1.
Round 1.
Wow, we're power waving. Oh, shimmy works out for Cooper there. Nicely done. That studded movement finally got Dano to crack. Knockdown side switch situation. It works out with that cross up. Oh! Shimmy attempted and denied. And we're still with the life lead here though. Vroom, Cooper doesn't do anything but does walk forward enough to swap sides. Dano, whoever says, yeah, I don't care. Take that. Take that OD to the head. You are now dead. Alright, we got the 2-bar install from Cooper right here. We got the 3 actually. Moving towards 4. Got the spacing for it. Whoa, back throw.
Close your eyes.
Alright, this round is looking pretty comfortable for Cooper here. Of course, with the 3 stacks on the install as well. Oh, but the drive rush overhead gonna do mad damage. Dano resetting with those double punches. Oh shit. Spin some of the install there. That Sun Crest. Oh, he jumped into level 2 zone. Ow. The level 2 didn't really do anything, but the threat of it had Dano all gummed up in the works that allowed Cooper to get the punish counter. And of course, you gotta remember, he's already up 1 game. If he can take out this round, he'll be up 2. Very far ahead with a super meter. Oh, a sweep attempted by Cooper though, and that will be denied. Taking you up to the skies. Where are we going from here? Almost into burnout territory. Cooper gotta be so careful. Jumps to try and avoid it and gets the parry off. That's actually really smart play by Cooper, to be honest. However, had to use the parry to say, get off of me. Now in burnout zone. Dano does find a way through in the end. There we go. 2-0 to Dano here. 1 more to eliminate Cooper from the bracket. Okay, landed the attack but didn't believe, so wasn't able to follow up with anything. We've got 1 Sun Crest on the side of Cooper right now. Spins it there. And that, man, that 1 interaction actually covers so much space on this one. Oh. No chance. Big damage coming out into the level 2 as well from Cooper, just to keep this combo going a little bit longer, and that was enough to seal the deal.
Round 2. Fight.
Hey. Yep, reset the momentum. Oh, using some of the drive meter for that as well, but he got interrupted before he could actually get the Suncrest stack to go through. Cooper, of course, needs this round to keep themselves alive in the tournament. And just finding a way through here. Oh, you have been stunned, my friend. Don't worry about no super. Going into what could be the final round with level 3 on deck as well. Listen. Oh! My boy got lost in the sauce. Don't worry though, Dano was able to stay composed. We got 2 stacks of Suncrest though from the side of Cooper. Trying to sort of keep themselves with 2 stacks at all times because you get such a sort of chunky reward. You get a really good tool to play with, being able to use that full screen laser. Don't worry about no full screen laser right now when you're trapped in the corner. Shimmy attempted by Dano, not much needed, literally 1 tap to seal the deal. There we go, there's that laser I was talking about. Does find the jab to shut down the approach from Cooper. Critical Arch, of course, on the side of Cooper right now as well. Could get mad damage if they decide to go for it. No way. Oh my god! And that is gonna be it, people. Dano with the 3-0 finish to shut down Cooper and send him out of this bracket. Damn! Alrighty, so it is Dano moving forward in our top 8 here, moving all the way on to our top 4. Cooper out of here in 5th place. Here we are, moving on to Gugubird versus Kinaji. I don't know if these two have ever played each other. Surely they would have played each other at some point. Okay, everybody. Setting up the predictions. Use your Kiwi points to decide who you think is going to take this one away. There is, of course, a first to 3 between Kinaji and Gugubird. Rashid versus Jury. Here we go.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, let's go. Finding the tornado in there. Gugubird actually getting this party started. Looking strong to kick off round 1. Oh, okay. Actually catches Kinaji's timing there. Manages to get that AD attack in. Oh, get shimmied! Wasn't able to follow up to actually kill, unfortunately. Kinaji staying alive. Not with that one. No jump in here. This is a no-fly zone. Gugubird up 1 round. Kinaji, having won this tournament twice before, Gugubird has been chasing that elusive flightless victory. Doing it the hard way from the loser side, but anything's possible for this Rashid goal. Think about the matches that have happened so far. Gugubird lost to Grove earlier in the night. Kinaji, on the other hand, of course, lost to AIM in a very close match, 3-2. There we go, Gugubird getting stomped on his head. Oh no! Kinaji trying to make a big call out on Gugubird's aggressive tendencies, ends up getting themselves into big trouble with that failed OD DP. Push close to the corner once again, there's the throw! Level 2 on the side of Gugubird available as well, which he likes to use. Don't give him that space, don't let him get into his zone. Matter of fact, keep him away from his zone as much as humanly possible, because you have level 3, Kinaji. Oh! That was dangerous. Yeah, he's backing up. No, the level 3 got baited, and so Gugubird is going to take this away. Picture perfect. Gugubird with the bait. With the absolute bait of boom from full screen. Bit of a choke here, just a little bit. Okay, he was trapped in the corner for a while. Finally finds a way out, but with 50% HP already gone. Oh, spins everything. Both players are in the grey zone here. We are burned out all the way. Get off of me. Oh, fantastic! And was able to continue the combo as well to get that corner positioning. Really nice play by Gugubird. Unfortunately, though, for them, toes were tapping their forehead, and so Kinaji got Rushing up there, trying to sort of mask their offense with that delay in the movement. But of course, it was a grab they were working towards. Kanaji calling it out. Going over the fireball. Nice one from Gugabird. What are we doing? Level 2 pressure. Oh, no way. Of course, that tornado was persisting as well. Crouching medium punch from Gugabird. Away, going to confirm. Maintain pressure right now, and it is a grab to seal the deal. Gugabird tying things up. Very important round for both players. No way! Oh, shimmy! Didn't believe. Kanaji, yeah, getting away with murder here. Timing catches Gugabird in his absolute knees. We're gonna swap sides perchance? No, we're back in the middle of the screen, going for more level 2 pressure out here. Tornado power. Just to kick it towards you, keep things going. There's the grab. Oh, okay, hold on though. Anti-air from Kanaji, pushing you over to the corner, tries it once again. That would have sealed the deal, but Gugabird was well prepared. Oh! Nicely done. AIM says, I think there's a kill combo from that. It kind of seemed like he was sort of working towards that. Wasn't able to get there, unfortunately, but not to worry, he still got the kill in the end. So this is 1 apiece for these two players. Kanaji, the favourite to win, but Gugabird is not making it easy at all. Tasmania versus ACT. Man, okay. Getting the air reset there to keep Gugabird in place. These big kicks are really causing trouble. Finding the whip punish, hella damage off of this. Level 1? No, doesn't spend it actually. Now you're burnt out. Hold on a minute. Oh, dashed forward into some toes. That's not very nice. Kanaji in the lead. Oh, getting punish counted as well. That's rough. Level 2, but what does he do with it here? Actually does manage to extend the combo. Again, being called out, trying to approach after the tornado pressure. Kanaji fumbled the combo, but that's okay. Speed ran, game 3. Now they are 1 game away from moving on in the bracket. Those first 2 games were pretty close, but Kanaji's on to something now. Kanaji not contesting against the tornado pressure that time. Oh, he fell onto it, so Gugabird keeps the combo going. You absolutely love to see that as well. You can see that Gugabird is, you know, he is looking at the screen. He isn't just throwing those moves out there willy-nilly. Perfectly aware of what follow-ups he can get and he can connect. Oh, put the foot out there thinking that it was going to go through. That combo doesn't kill, but the DR fail will. And Kanaji 1 round away from eliminating Gugabird after such a strong beginning. Right, level 2 coming out, going to get the side switch here. Overhead attempted, but perfect parry. And getting the corner positioning back. Watch out though, Kanaji of course. He on 3. Going skyward, what are we doing with both? So Kanaji knew what was coming with that tornado pressure, but did get clipped on the incoming. Perfect parry though. Are we going to swap sides again? Yeah, he wouldn't spend the super meter there because the combo wouldn't have killed. So trying to keep themselves alive, but Gugu Bird manages to get that confirmed. And here we are heading into the final round of game 4. An incredibly important round for both players, especially Gugu Bird. If he loses this one, he's out. Oh, tornado to the forehead. Did not go through. Oh, oh. Man. I didn't get to commentate the end of that, but it is going to be Kanaji taking it away there, people. Very well done. And it's a perfect as well to seal the deal. Eliminating Gugu Bird from the bracket. And is it? Kanaji moves forward. Well played though to Gugu Bird. Definitely brought their A game for that one. And Gugu Bird goes home in 5th equal alongside Cooper. All the best with the meeting. And GG's. So people, I had some unfortunate news there. Our winners finals between AIM and Shen Khan has already been decided because unfortunately Shen Khan had to step away. So AIM moves on to grand finals uncontested. Shen Khan is out and guaranteed 3rd place. So, very, very big GG's to Shen Khan, and obviously thank you to Shen Khan for being upfront as well, saying of course they had something that they have to go do. So, Kanaji's jumping straight back in again because we're going to have Dano versus Kanaji. We're going on to our losers semis here. And if you win, well, this is now our, yeah, basically our losers finals. You win this, you're moving on to grand finals immediately. Here we go, everybody. Losers semi-finals. Dano versus Kanaji. Kanaji, a 2-time Flightless champion. Dano has yet to win their first Flightless tournament, but has been very, very close to doing it. Multiple 4th place finishes. 1 3rd place finish. Hoping to make their first grand finals. Have a tough opponent in their way, of course, but anything is possible. Right, we crack shoot. Hey, hey! So if Dano wins this match, we will be crowning a brand new Flightless champion. Have to stress the importance of that. Taking out round 1, Kanaji though fighting back here. Backward movement, trying to get Dano to push. I've noticed from the previous games from Dano, he's not one to overextend for nothing. You really have to do a lot to get him to crash. Very cautious play. Oh, finds a way out there, of course. A lot of recovery on that double kick from Jury. Is that to go through? So what's going on, Riskit? What's going on, brother? Congratulations on the gold 5. I will be there to snipe you another time. Alright, what are we doing here? Dano barely behind, going to get punished for that one. Unfortunately, fumbles that situation. So Kanaji getting around on the board. Oh, the drive rush overhead. Absolutely beautiful. You did it for me, you should have done it for you. You did it for you at the end of the day. It was your beast. Gonna be a massive punish on this from Dano as well. Not gonna spend the super just yet, getting the hard knockdown. Oh, rising tackle, he was primed and ready for that one. You saw that moment where both players weren't just pushing anything, they just was sort of sitting there. So you know, they're priming different options in their head. Dano finds the whiff punish, and that is gonna seal the deal with a Buster Wall! You only just got the notification that I was live? Oh, that's weird. I've been live. I've been live for the last 2 hours. Pretty short tournament tonight, actually, people. Of course, we are going to be having our grand finals after this match. So thank you all for being here, whether you're watching on Twitch or TikTok. Massive thank you to you all. And thank you very much to Deza112 for putting that $6 into our prize pool tonight. I'm surprised someone hasn't put 70 cents in. But with us being at 6 USD for our prize, because we are below $50, that will be all going to first place. There's still time for that to change though. Crack shoot, we're going over. It's an interesting thing about Jerry, of course, having that fireball that travels along the ground. You can go over this with moves that wouldn't normally be projectile. Oh shit, Dano absolutely going ham on that one though. That's a 2-0 already. Our two-time Flightless champion Kinaji is in big trouble. Good pressure sequence from Kinaji, but Dano, of course, is not budging. Break the ankles. Good sequence, but there's the toe tap to the forehead once again, and his hat doesn't fall off. He's got a very heavy duty hat. Not much you can do about this one, people. Stun combo, gonna get the job done, and Kinaji is on the board. Every round counts, of course, for Kinaji from this point. They are down 2 games in this first of 3, so they have to win 3-0 from this point if they want to stay alive in Flightless. This round's looking better for them, but there was the backdash from Dano, able to avoid that grab, avoid that throw loop. Oh my god, we got the 3 stacks. Careful with those buttons though. Perfect spacing on the burn knuckle to avoid any sort of follow-up from Kinaji. Toe tap to the forehead once again. It's a very deceptive sort of move. Often you're waiting a little bit longer for the button in the air to come through, but she extends her legs so quickly. Catches people off guard. Burnout though, you gotta be so careful not to get stunned here or chipped to death. Dano does get the drive meter back. Critical art on deck too. Oh, boom, boom. Didn't even need to spin that last bar. Dano now, 1 round away. Great. Great composure from Dano. Rising Dackle. Rising Dackle. A drive rush overhead. In the corner here, getting clipped. Kinaji pushing buttons to try and take their turn back. And that is going to be it. Perfect finish. 3-0 for Dano to eliminate Kinaji and move on to our grand finals. Damn, that was sick. Absolute stomp. Kinaji, a 2-time Flightless champion, is out of there. And so that does mean, everybody, because Shinkan was unable to play, Dano moves on to grand finals on the loser's side, and we are guaranteed to crown a new champion tonight. Let's see, who's it going to be? It is Dano versus AIM for our grand finals. Let's get it going. Just get this up. Use your key points to see who's gonna win. Here we are. Oh, fuck. No, I don't want a Q. Get me out of here. They were too fast for me. Here we are, people. Grand finals for tonight. Thank you again, everybody, for being here. Let's get this show on the road. Of course, Dano being on the loser's side means that he needs to win 2 separate first to 3 matches against AIM. AIM just needs to win 1 first to 3, and they're done. Winner of this will become our Flightless champion for tonight, and they will claim all of that prize money. Oh, just do it again and again. The solar plexus coming through, coming in clutch, and Dano starting off very strong here in the first game of Grand Finals, getting the first.
Round 2. Fight.
Noted that Dano, his last 2 sets, he won 3-0, by the way. I wonder if he's trying to finish out the rest of the night completely flawlessly. And if he does, it's a Herculean parry there from Dano. He has a pretty chunky life lead, of course, with that first round being his. He's going to be able to kill off of this. Oh! First game. Damn.
Terry wins. Round 1. Fight.
The only person that was able to beat Dano so far tonight was Shenkan, who had to DQ. So, yeah, his only demon is gone. We have to see if AIM is able to shut this down. Before this point, AIM hadn't lost to anybody. Hell will wave him. Dano with the life lead here, but he is burnt out. AIM can get into a situation where they can force Dano to sort of sit there and respect it. There we go with the DI to get the stun off. Big damage combo coming through. Wow. A lot of smoke and a lot of fire from that fire sequence. In that corner positioning back, but AIM finds a way in with the drive rush confirmed. Are we going to spend super for this? Is it necessary? Yeah, to close it out. Boom, boom, boom. Taking out round 1 here in game 2. Both of these players trying to fight for their very first Flightless victory. Oh, there's the overhead. AIM able to keep the combo going as well. Reset momentum with that elbow ender. Nicely done. Level 3 on the cards. Oh my god! Hey, 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 hey! And AIM will take out that game. Absolutely beautiful. Tied up, 1 apiece.
Kimberly wins.
No bias, but I hope Dano wins. That is a curious statement from Wales. Both of these players have, of course, been working very hard in the tournament tonight. Dano, I think, has been entering kind of from the beginning. It'd be great to see him get that dub after all of this time. However, AIM, of course, is in the winner's side for a reason. Very, very talented player here. Trapped in the corner, though. There's the stun. Big damage coming out of nowhere that Dano can kill off of this interaction, but he's going to be able to get a lot of damage out of this. Ouch. Unsuccessful. What are we doing over here? Both players extending their hurt boxes, trying to catch each other slacking. It's just not happening. Dano land that hit with the life lead still. Hard knockdown. Finds the spacing. get up in there and apply more of a mix-up, finding a punish counter, back throw to put aim into the corner. Kimberly, very fast character, able to escape that situation. Definitely playing good out here. Oh! Getting throw loop though. Backing up here, aim with the life lead. Does manage to go in with the dash, trying to avoid spending the super meter here so they can maintain it for a possible round 3. However, it's getting a little bit dicey now. DR goes through. Oh, pretty hard. The big one goes through for Dano to extend this 2-1 now. One more game to reset the bracket.
Round 1. Fight.
Down. Right, knuckle over to the wall. What are we going to do with it though? Rising tackle to keep aim locked in place. And Dano is looking very locked in at this point in time, I must say. Oh, and you've got to be so careful putting those buttons out in front of Dano's face. With that much of a life lead as well. Yeah, he had to find a way to get up close and personal for the razor sharp objective. Get off me though. OD rising tackle, aim in the orange zone here. Dano spends some drive meter and secures the round.
Round 2. Fight.
Knuckle taking you over to the wall once again though. Drive rush city. Oh, elbow drop. Okay, nicely done by Abe. Actually forces Dano to try and make a play and say, shut that shit down. Alright, are we going to spin some super here? Is it going to be necessary? Look at the combo though. That was sick. Oh my god. Super optimal combo from Aim there with a lot of drive rush cancels. Aim is all of a sudden really fired up here, saying I don't want to get reset on. But right as I say that, Dano is going to be able to land the level 3 after that. Finding a beautiful confirm. Aim. Work cut out for him if he wants to survive here. DI being countered with a grab, and that is going to be it. Dano resetting the bracket. We are going on to a reset. Alright, so we're going back in once again, everybody. Give me a moment and we'll get our reset on. All the way back to 0-0.
Come on, get ready.
You can now vote once again as to who you think is going to win. Okay, see now that we're at the true finals point, Dano can officially put themselves in the lead if they're able to close out this game right here. Spending all the drive meter just to make sure this is done. Plus double! Very nice.
Round 2.
Aim, last week getting silver medal. They want to get the gold. They were so close to it, but Dano now. Oh, fumbles the grab, but Aim fumbles the combo there, unfortunately. Hey. Braggy's back with the HSP. Shout out my HSP enjoyers. defense though from Dano. Finds the OD rising tackle opportunity. Of course, you've got to be careful thinking about the fact they got that number 2 down in the bottom left. If they're able to land one big hit here, they could work towards the level 3. Nice try from AIM. Hold on a minute though. The critical arm. Will this be enough? Certainly possible. Just barely alive. AIM is burnt out though. Gotta find a way to avoid this pressure. Jumping backwards. Oh my god. That was ridiculous. Crazy sequence at the end, but Tano gets game 1. Tano now officially in the lead here in this true finals. The Flightless championship that they've been striving towards is in their sights. Well, the AIM says, hey, I want the dub too. I got mix-ups. Hey, there we go. AIM taking up the first round here. Looking solid. They're not too shooketh after being reset on. Sometimes they can, you know, catch people off guard. Alright, reset momentum. Dano does find a triple counter hit, maintaining the wall positioning, and some great Oki here as well. A perfect parry from AIM. You're down. AIM, of course, if they can win this round, they'll tie up the set. Counter hit, I don't think that was what they were hoping for. Dano spends the level 2 there, actually. Oh, okay, had to spend everything. I was like, oh, I don't think that's exactly what they wanted in that previous exchange. At least now, with a round on the board, AIM still with that level 3 though. Dackle, get off of me. Will he have pushed a button? No, and that's all of the super meter gone from the side of AIM. Your aim is off right now. Big damage from Dano here. What's the Oki? Goes for the grab attempt. Massive life lead right now. Working on a perfect. Finds the whip punish, and there we go. 2-0 so far to Dano, who is now 1 game away from Flightless Championship. Here we are. AIM is locked in with Kimberly. Has to win 3-0 from this point if they want to be the champ. Put you down. Good cross up from AIM there. Dano not able to get the rising tackle off. Here we go. Hella damage into that spray can situation. Azuna drop. Has to maintain the wall positioning there. Perfect usage of the slidey armor off of the drive rush. Keeping him locked over there. Alright, we're backing off. Big boot. Side switch. We have the burnout though as well. Dano finds the stun. Hold on, they have level 2 available. Oh. Started getting a little bit laggy for some reason. I don't know what that was all about. Now Dano's the one burnt out. I feel like that stun combo should have been out. Oh, get booted. That actually works out perfectly because Dano didn't have to spend any super meter, and now they are on tournament point. Break the ankles. AIM finds a way in with putts and boom. Perfect parry as well. Side switch in the corner position back for the side of Dano. There we are. Back to mid-screen. AIMs were doing a really good job actually of just sniping out those opportunities to not switch sides, but just escape the corner situation entirely. Amazing whip punish. Hard knockdown. That level 3 is going to connect here. So AIM is going to have the buff for the rest of this game. When the party's on. Put you down! here we are. Will this be the final round of the tournament? That's what we're about to see. Dano, of course, was in the loser's side, but reset the bracket and is up 2-0 here. One more round to seal the deal. AIM, however, is starting to fight back. I'm sick of this. Being put back into the corner once again, though. Dano has unsuccessfully has been trying to maintain that corner position, but AIM has always found a way out. There's the level 3 though for himself, and Dano spends it all to get some momentum back. Oh, the drive rush overhead, max damage on this, and that's going to be enough. Dano is your Flightless champion. Crazy stuff. Dano resetting the bracket, and that grand finals, that was 6-1 in the end. Congratulations, Dano. You are now a Flightless champion after all this time. He was trying to get there for so long. The victory is now theirs. Hard luck, of course, to AIM, but 2 weeks in a row, second place. Next week, the dub has to be theirs. Very, very well played. Crazy mecha soft serves, I know, right? Yeah, $6 prize, $6 USD prize going to the side of Dano there. Big thank you to Deza112 for donating that $6. I'll be paying that out in just a moment. I have Dano's Matcherino, so that shouldn't take too long. But yeah, thank you again, everybody, for coming through to watch tonight's tournament. Whether you're watching on Twitch or TikTok, I really, really appreciate everybody coming through to check out the event here. Hopefully you enjoyed my commentary as well. Sorry, I feel like it's a little bit lower energy than previous weeks. I was a little bit frazzled, of course. Had a long week this week. Commentating by myself, though. It's alright. I tried my best. We out here. We'll be back next week with week 9 of the Flightless Weekly Series. There's only a few more weeks, by the way, people, so if you've been sitting on the fence thinking, maybe I'll play in that tournament, there's not too much longer before I stop running it, so make sure you give it a go while there's still time. I'll be streaming back on Monday with the Tekken 8 Weekly. That'll keep on going, so if you want a bit more Tekken action, that's happening on Monday. In terms of other streams for this week, though, depending on the amount of sign-ups I get for locals on the weekend, we should be streaming Hambats, the Hamilton local in New Zealand. But so far, we only have like 16 sign-ups. We need a few more before we can get our Tekken World Tour dojo off the ground, and then we'll have another stream on Saturday. But we'll see how that goes. Speaking of locals, though, people, support your locals. If you have local tournaments in your area, offline events, don't miss out. Alright, don't miss out. If you've ever been like, man, why would I go play offline? Go and play offline. There's no lag. It's good vibes, good people, good food a lot of the time. You'll find friends for life. One of my good friends from the fighting game community. My good friend Reno, me and him went out to get a very, very nice feed in Hamilton. What week? Was that last week? I think it might have been last week. Had some very, very nice Chinese food. Because of the FGC, I've eaten chicken feet. There you go, people. Just take that as you will. You'll have some very amazing experiences going to play offline, I promise you that. But Hamilton, we do our locals every month on the 3rd Saturday of the month. If you're in Auckland, they do their tournaments every 2 weeks, every 2nd Saturday, up there in Auckland. If you're in Christchurch, they do events every month over there in Christchurch, New Zealand. And then if you're in Wellington, they do theirs every 2 weeks. But they got a big tournament coming up in a couple of weeks' time called Second Wind, July 10th to the 12th. Don't miss out. It's a damn good time. I'm disappointed I won't be able to go this year, but I have a very good reason for not going. Same weekend as that, though, is Battle Arena Melbourne happening over in Melbourne. That'll be a huge tournament, and it is a Capcom Pro Tour Premier event too, so there's going to be a lot of Street Fighter action going on. Players trying to get that Capcom Cup qualification. Capcom Cup. Local events in Australia, though, every single state has at least one you could go to. I'm not the expert on Australian events as I am in New Zealand, but If you are trying to find an offline event in your area of Australia, let me know and I'll be happy to help you out. I'll be happy to direct you to our website. But yeah, that's kind of it for tonight, everybody. Thank you again for coming through to check it out. If you played in the event, I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. It was an absolute pleasure to host you. And we are going to go find someone to raid. We'll also just double check, make sure I paid that now, but nobody voted anyway. Good. And I'm going to raid Bruno. We're going to go raid Bruno, everybody. He's a Tekken player. He's jamming a bit of Tekken. He's a very entertaining guy, hailing from the Melbourne region. Sorry, Drexatron man. Why don't you enter them? All right, have a good night, everybody. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your Thursdays, and we'll see you when I see you.